Thank you, Yvonne Graham. Thank you so much. Greetings to all the elected officials and community leaders here for this joyous occasion. I want to thank you for the honor of serving as your Grand Marshal. And I praise you all for keeping this grand tradition going. Not a small task. I also want to send a virtual libation to my grandparents, Irene Kwashi Edwards, Valdemar Edwards, and especially my great-grandmother, Louisa Terrace Edwards, for their strength and courage, without which I would not be here today. They would be so proud to see me rocking this sash, representing Barbados and all my West Indian family on the Parkway. This is a happy moment for me, but it is against a backdrop of divisiveness, angst, and pain in our nation. And never before has our generation had to face this kind of test. And caring for one another is the way we always get through the tough times. So many of our sisters and brothers are struggling, and as leaders, we must take extra measures to look out for them. That is what it means to be a community. So I ask each one of you to please take the Thrive Mental Health First Aid class this year. It is free. Did I say free? Yes, it is free, and I promise you, it will help you as leaders, and it will help you all learn the skills to be helpers and healers in your communities. Will you do that? Yeah. I didn't hear you. Yeah. Will you do that? Yeah. I also ask that since you are all leaders, each and every one of you, that you will find a way to host a training. New York City, Thrive, will provide the trainers if you can find the people to join you in taking the course. Can you do that? Yeah. All right. Last of all, I want to ask you to spread the word about our NYC Well number that anyone can call for free. Did I say free? Yeah. It's free to speak to a trained counselor and to make an appointment and get other services. The number is 1-888-NYC-WELL. Can you say it with me? 1-888-NYC-WELL. Will you share that number with your friends, your family, and with your communities? Yeah. Will you share it? Yeah. All right. Then with that, I am going to now introduce not just another speaker, but my beloved parade partner is also the former winner of the epic battle at the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival Cook-Off. Our mayor, the only mayor to win this cook-off, Bill de Blasio.
Thank you, Grand Marshal. You know, I woke up this morning, I said, "Good morning, honey," and she said, "That's good morning, Grand Marshal, to you." I hope you are as proud as I am of our First Lady for all she does for our city. Let's thank her. All right, now everybody, this parade, regardless of the weather every year, this parade is hot, isn't it? The parade is hot, the performances are hot, the costumes are hot, the culture is hot, but this year, the weather's really, really hot. So, I gotta take a moment to give everyone some good advice, everyone who's a part of the parade, but all New Yorkers. I want everyone to know it is unusually hot today and tomorrow. We have a heat advisory going into effect at noon today. I need people to take this seriously and be very careful with this kind of hot weather. So here's the deal. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be very humid. It is going to be in the mid-90s, the heat index today. But tomorrow, even more, it could be 100 degrees. So the heat advisory goes in effect at noon. It goes until 9 p.m. tomorrow. And everyone, if you need a cool place to be, we are setting up cooling stations all over the city. And you can call 311 to get to an air-conditioned environment if you need it. Everyone today in the parade and for the next 48 hours, drink lots of liquids, stay in the shade, stay in the cool when you can, and please check on your neighbors. Make sure if anyone needs help that you are there for them, because in these kind of temperatures, it can be dangerous. So everyone, we've got a lot to celebrate, but let's do it the smart way. Now, as we prepare for this parade, we have to pay homage to a great man who had so much to do with this parade for years, and we miss him. We miss Bill Howard, don't we? And this is a joyous occasion, so I'm not going to ask for a moment of silence. I'm going to ask for something else to honor Bill Howard's contributions to this parade and this community. Give me a huge round of applause for Bill Howard. And I want to thank everyone who's continuing this great tradition of this parade, including the new president of the Carnival Association, Dr. Ione Pierce. Let's thank her for her leadership. And let's thank all the elected officials who are here in support of this community and this parade. Now, everybody, you heard from Shirlane, my claim to fame is that I won the Grace Foods Jerk Cook-Off 2 years ago. The only mayor in history. I'm very proud of that. I look forward to a rematch. I got beaten last year by a member of parliament from Jamaica, but I'll be coming back. But everybody, one more thing. Today when we march out of pride for the community you come from, march out of pride in this great city, but also march to send a message to Washington that we are a city proud of all the people who make up New York City, aren't we? We are proud to be a great city of immigrants, aren't we? We're not weaker because of immigration, we're stronger because of immigration. And everyone here represents that great tradition that's been going on for hundreds of years in this city. So march with pride, march with passion. Send a message so loud, so clear, so positive they can hear it in Washington, D.C. Everybody have a great parade. God bless you all.
Don't leave. Okay. Thank you very much to our great mayor, Bill de Blasio. Our next Grand Marshal is Attorney Sanford Rubinstein, who will be introduced by Karen Crow.